quality, the branding, the perception about what is legit can always be superior in quality. There's never a compromise on it, and people seek it, even though from the general papered pricing it is slightly higher in price, but still people prefer it. So like that, SHGs, and I don't want just to end with the papad making. It should be everything else also. So depending on the skill sets available, the raw material available, we want to make sure that SHGs do come in to benefit from government policy and also through digital marketing, run professionally as well.
That's interesting. You know, your budget was very well received by the markets. In fact, while you were speaking, the markets were really going up. But you know, the rout in the Adani stocks somewhat spoiled the party. You know, there is a general nervousness in the market. How does your government see this?
I look at the budget for having covered all the sections of the society. We've tried, and it has been a detailing that which has consumed a lot of time in preparation of this budget. The details is what has brought the difference in touching so many different sectors and segments of our society. We've got something on offer for each one of them. So therefore, if it's being received very well, I'm very glad. But of course, that motivates me to be able to now take it upon myself to better implement it down to the last person who's aimed at. So I would think the impact of the budget, the immediate impact of the budget on the market, and subsequent to, let's say, for whatever reason it trailed back, I think in the next few days the budget's impact will still continue to hold the markets high.
You know, the opposition is taking aim at your government, saying that the banking and insurance companies have large exposure in Adani stocks. You know, and the investors and the broader market is looking to you for some direction on this issue. Is our banking and insurance system resilient to take this shock?
I want to recall the words, you know, coming from the horse's mouth has greater credibility. Both the SBI and LIC have issued detailed statements, and I know the chairperson or the CMD has himself come out and explained how they are not overexposed or whatever they said, and also said, look, we are sitting over profits for the exposure that we have, which is well within the limit. That's what I understand they have said, and I've again read it through the media. They have very clearly said that their exposure is very well within the permitted limits, and that they are, even now with the valuation falling as well, they are still sitting over profit. So if that is the horse's mouth, as I refer to, word from the horse's mouth, but in general, both with the RBI, we do have the Financial Stability Board's meeting, which happens once in 6 months. We meet, even recently we have met. So I can only very clearly say, both the RBI and we, because of the FSB's meeting, Financial Stability Board's meeting, know that the Indian banking system, if anything, at this stage, for me to use this word, I want to use it with a sense of responsibility, like having gone through the twin balance sheet problem. Indian banking sector today is at a comfortable level, with their NPAs coming down to absolutely low levels, recovery is happening, and their position is very sound, which gets reflected in the fact that when they go to raise monies in the market, they are absolutely comfortably raising monies as well. So the entire macroeconomic analysis which any expert would do also highlights the fact that how comfortable the Indian banks are placed in. That cannot be that if they are at risk.
Some of the global investors as well, you know, as a knee-jerk reaction, seem to have pulled out some money in the last couple of days. Some have